What if Iron Man woke up in ancient Egypt? Day 1. You wake up in the Egyptian desert. Pyramids still under construction. 10,000 slaves dragging limestone blocks with rope and brute force. 10 minutes later, you count 20 inefficiencies. You draw a blueprint mapping every weak point and give it to the guard. He doesn't believe you and calls you a fancy dressed up merchant. Day 3. You take over the Egyptian forge. Jarvis analyzes the unknown materials in a matter of seconds. You forge copper gauntlets, embedding a small arc reactor into each one. You hand them out at sunrise. A worker suddenly raises a block the size of a house and flies to place it into position. The same guard drops to his knees. Day 5. The pyramid is near complete. The pharaoh summons you to his throne room. He doesn't thank you. He demands you serve him as your king. You tell him you don't kneel for anyone. He says you'll regret this. Day 7. Anubis rises from the sand. No mortal defies a pharaoh king and walks free. You fly straight at him and fire both repulsors. He swings his staff. You catch it and rip it in half. What if Iron Man woke...
Dummy. Hi, dummy. How did you get that cap on your head? You earned it. Hey. Hey! What are you doing out of the corner? You know what you did. Blood on my mat. Handle it. You! I swear to God, I'll dismantle you, I'll soak your motherboard, I'll turn you into a wine rack. Dummy. Hey, stop spacing out. The Bridgeport's already machining that part. Hey, Butterfingers, come here. What's all this stuff doing on top of my desk? Screw it, don't even move. You are a tragedy. Dummy, look alive. We're gonna stand by for fire safety. You, roll it. What? Day 11, test 37, configuration 2.0. For lack of a better option, dummy is still on fire safety. If you douse me again and I'm not on fire, I'm donating you to City College. All right, nice and easy. Seriously, just gonna start off with 1% thrust capacity. In 3, 2, 1. Please don't follow me around with it either, because I feel like I'm gonna catch on fire spontaneously. Just stand down. If something happens, then come in. And again, let's bring it up to 2.5. 3, 2, 1. No, Kill power. Good boy. Dummy.
Press the create button. Out comes a stick. The greatest of all time. The best childhood weapon on planet Earth. The stick. That looks like a gun. A stick that looks like a gun was a rare special item dropped by the Mother Nature herself. Arguably, this was the most overpowered weapon of all time. First of all, it had infinite ammo. It never needed to be reloaded. Second, it never overheated or jammed. And the third and the most important reason, you didn't even have to aim at the guy you were shooting. All you had to do was to convince that you shot him first, which was easier when you sneaked up behind him. But if both of you started shooting together at each other, then the conversation would spiral into a 30-minute argument, and whoever was less convincing would end up dead.
Cosa? Tu sei un pazzo! Va via da qui! Sono stanco di te! Ti do un pugno nella testa! Ti uccido con questa carne!
Out comes another childhood weapon. The bottle. If some of you don't know, this was the only childhood weapon that realistically simulated the feeling and the visual of firing a real gun. So what you did was you took an empty water bottle, then you twisted the bottle hard so the air pressure would build up in front of the bottle. Then, while holding and squeezing the bottle firmly, with your left hand, you would swiftly untwist the cap, and the bottle would go the cap would fly off fast as hell and probably hit a teacher, and best part was, if you looked back, the smoke would come out from the tip of the bottle. Which wasn't actually a smoke, it was water vapor, but still. This made a very loud bang sound, fired a projectile, and had a smoke effect from the nozzle. Everything that happens while firing a real gun. But the flaw was, you could only do this like 3-4 times until the bottle became unusable. And if we press the button, old one goes down, and out comes the juice box. One-time use. This was the equivalent of a C4, but you can't just plant it and go away. You had to sacrifice yourself for the desired effect. So this makes it more like a kamikaze weapon. In case you don't know, what you did was, first, you drank the juice, make sure it was empty. Then, optional, but it was better if you blew some air into the box a bit through the straw to get the box inflated. Harder you jumped on it, the bigger the sound. If you get a couple of your friends to do it at the same time, that was a different story. If we press the create...
Hi, Radar.
What the hell is...
If you place a steel plate in front of your body, you can easily block projectile impacts. Congratulations, you've just created the prototype of a bulletproof shield. But there's a problem. A simple metal plate has no support points to distribute force, making it difficult to control and maneuver. So, being as ingenious as ever, you install a non-slip grip on the back of the shield, along with arm straps and a shoulder rest, forming a triangular stability system. This allows the shield to be firmly positioned in front of the body without restricting movement, significantly improving mobility during use. However, explosions generate shock waves that can deform or fracture the panel, putting the user at risk. Of course, that's not a problem for you either. You embed parallel reinforcement bars inside the shield to distribute the instantaneous impact of an explosion and prevent localized overload damage. To further enhance user safety and prevent internal injuries or bone fractures, you add a high-toughness cushioning layer to the inner face of the panel, precisely absorbing the remaining energy and reducing the force to a level tolerable for the human body. In addition, if you incorporate a viewing window made of multiple layers of transparent, vibration-damping, bulletproof materials, the user can maintain a full defensive posture while clearly observing the surrounding environment. You then design mounts on both sides of the window for tactical lights, laser pointer interfaces, and other functional modules, transforming the shield from a simple defensive tool into an advanced tactical protection system adaptable to different scenarios. And after all that work, congratulations, you've just created a modern bulletproof shield.
Who actually holds the crown for the most advanced tech in the MCU? First up, we've got the legendary Mark 85 from Tony Stark. This is the peak of Earth-based nanotech. It swaps weapons in a heartbeat and was tough enough to carry all 6 Infinity Stones. It's badass for sure, but Stark's tech is still grounded in basic physics. Leveling up, we have the High Evolutionary. This guy didn't just wear a suit, he fused machinery into his own DNA. We're talking gravity manipulation that can swat away powerhouses like Adam Warlock with a flick of the wrist. It's light years ahead of human tech because it blends bioengineering with pure cybernetics. But the top spot? It has to be Kang. This 40th century suit is a multiversal masterpiece. It's not just about lasers and shields. This thing lets him literally manipulate time. When you're rocking tech from thousands of years,
I'm redoing my bookshelves, starting with The Green Goblin's Pumpkin Bomb, which was one of my first little videos I made. So here's the deal. When people come over, they really like the decor, and then they get really excited when they realize everything is a nerdy little reference. It's fun, it lights up,
Fortnite's bundles have been deleting V-Bucks. Back in Season 4, when cosmetics were becoming a thing that every player was buying, Epic decided to save us some money by releasing bundles. It was one purchase that would give you multiple different items for a discounted price, but now but now it's gotten out of hand. Courage JD had a locker bundle with 2 different outfits, an emote, glider, and a pickaxe for a whopping 4,400 V-Bucks. That's a lot, but then at the beginning of Chapter 7, Solo Leveling released with their own bundle featuring 3 outfits and some other random things for the highest bundle price we've ever seen of 4,500 V-Bucks. Fortnite's
Plus trap, bro. No one likes you. That's why you always hear alone in the closet, bro. No one likes you, bro. Just hear me. Plus trap doesn't do anything but sit around. Bro, I swear. Bro, don't tell me, bro. Bro, don't tell me, please. Don't tell me. Did you snitch on me, bro? Why is the lights flickering? Freddy?
I've prepared
Oh, Freddy! Wait, Freddy's alive now? Yo, Freddy's tweaking out. Oh my god. Wait, I think we're safe this way, right? Stop. Oh my gosh. No. Freddy, stop! Freddy, stop! Why would you close it? Oh! Why would you close it on me? That's what you get. That's what you get. Oh, I'm good. No! How you doing? What the hell is she doing? You trying to get in? You can't. You're trying to get in, but you can't. You can't come in. Less trap, bro. No one likes you. That's why you always hear alone in the closet.
If we take the smoke grenade, pull the reverse polarity switch and press the combine button, out comes the fresh air grenade. Instead of deploying smoke, this grenade actually removes all the smoke, dust, and pollen from the air. If we take the flashbang, pull the reverse polarity switch and press the combine button, out comes the Whizbang. As you might have guessed already, instead of blinding you for a few seconds, Whizbang actually restores your vision 100%. As you can see, we are not wearing our glasses. Now, if we deploy the Whizbang, we can see perfectly, crystal clear vision. But it goes back to normal after a few seconds. Let's take the incendiary grenade next. Pull the reverse polarity switch, press the combine button, and out comes the Freezendiary. Freezendiary, the power of Elsa in the palm of your hand.
I get it. You guys don't like our country.
Listen, go back to your goddamn pretzel stand. We got it.
To insult people.
Was that your feet?
Yes, it's the feet. The feet uppercut.
Okay.
Here comes the double foot. It's good. Smell it, smell it, smell it. Now take it. That's for you.
So, you have never cut hair before?
Can anyone here do this?
Okay, I have never seen that. If anything, I need to scale back since they just raised my rent through the roof. Stop it!
I only wish to love.
My blade, camel jockey.
They're coming to them, right?
Yeah, seem like it.
I'm gonna blow up this whole block. I'm gonna blow you up. I'm gonna blow up these puppies, and we all going to hell together, because I hate these puppies.
We have no time. We have to make the Sonic power, quick!
He seems much cooler than usual. And I'd be lying if I said it wasn't kinda hot.
Whoa, where did that thought come from? Forget it. I mean...
Hey, do this homework for me.
Huh?
Since you have no friends, you've got plenty of time during break, right?
But...
Make sure it sounds like me. Got it?
Got it. How exactly am I supposed to write like you?
Huh? I don't know. I'm dumb, you know?
Alright.
Excuse me, what's with the sudden call-out?
Hey, what on earth is this?
Huh? What?
Submitting your homework like this? Are you out of your mind?
Wait, no, I didn't do that!
Yes, you did! You're getting triple the homework today!
No!
Well, that is what you told me to write, wasn't it?
Hey, don't come in, peasant! We're busy preparing for the cooking contest!
Cooking contest?
It's none of your business. Eat this!
Please stop. That's a waste. I'm sorry for this.
No way! I love your cooking! It's the best in the world! Oh, right! I got this at school. Why don't you participate?
I don't want people to treat food like that to win. Alright, I'll do my best.
Such high-quality ingredients. This is a magnificent dish.
Oh, a better reaction than ever before.
Of course.
And the next contestant is...
Huh? That peasant girl. Why is she here?
And this is quite simple. Whoa! Delicious! It's the best taste of the day!
Which means she is the winner!
No way! Is that judge an idiot?
How is it?
Huh? It's delicious?
Even the ingredients you were throwing away can become this delicious. Don't waste food ever again.
Sorry! Hey, do this.
Where's your speed now, Flash? Come and get me, Flash.
And who you really are.
You want to know who I am? I'm the last glimmer of crimson Achilles sees before he draws his final breath. I am the Red Death.
Your armor. You're controlling it remotely.
I built this armor, just like I built my own